Hey, you're watching GT Sam. I'm Sam, and today we're replacing a muffler on my Nissan Xterra 2004 SE Supercharged. And I'll show you a little bit why, but kind of not passing inspection right now. And really needs a muffler, so I'm just gonna cut it out and take care of it today. Got a nice bunch of holes in the muffler here, and it's been like that for a long time. So you can see, but all right. So to do this job, we needed some exhaust clamps, 2 inches to be exact, for the pipe. So I went ahead and just stopped at Advanced Auto Parts here to pick them up. So now we're ready to roll, get this job done. Should be hopefully quick and easy. All we do is cut the muffler out, put these on, clamp in the new muffler, and boom, ready to roll without a bunch of gurgling noise. Okay guys, we made it. We got the muffler right here. Nice, shiny, brand new. And we got the clamps that we need. So Josh is ready to inspect.
That's all I'm doing is inspecting.
All right, let's investigate. So this is our muffler. I can see. So when I really noticed this going bad is when we were trailing home a motorcycle and a bunch of stuff from 5 hours away from where I live, and it was pouring down rain. We were just blasting through the highway and stop at a stoplight, and all you hear is just the car getting louder and louder. And so I looked underneath in the midst of the storm and found holes. So I realized it was time to replace it. So also was happening that check engine light kept coming on, and I thought it was an O2 sensor. So I tried cleaning it out with some lacquer thinner, you know, good old Scotty Kilmore advice. It actually worked for a little bit, but I think it might be attributed to these holes and the rust. So now we're on phase 2 where we just got to replace this. Wasn't bad. Okay, so we got I spent like $40 on the actual muffler. So we're gonna pop this sucker in and see if we get the codes off and everything running better and not have gas fumes blowing my face all the time. Well, we're not working on the Xterra anymore with the exhaust because, well, we got the wrong part. So we're just doing something more exciting. Just driving up here with the Yamaha to this mound of rocks that are contaminated with magnetic field forces.
You know, just walking in the park.
Oh my god! I almost lost my arm! Well, that didn't really work, so we're gonna go with part 2. Let's go ahead. Get this big thing going. Bring up to the car. Okay, day 2, here we go. We're back at the shop. Got the parts we need right here. Have the whole brand new muffler exhaust setup right here. Very nice, very nice. Hope it stays nice. Got exhaust clamp that we need as well. 2.25 was saying on the description, so 2 1/4. So hopefully this can just slide right in, clamp that down. Got our mega jack stands. Do them right there. Jack, light, and then I'm thinking we should be pretty good to go. Just have to jack it up, unbolt some things, hopefully no big problems along the way. Alright, so this is it. That's where the U-joint is. That's where we need to disconnect. Super rusty, as is the whole rest of the vehicle. There's nice exhaust hole, and some other nice exhaust holes, and part. And back here, have another bolt all the way in the back. I got the release. Alright, got 13 here. Let's see. Yep, that looks good. These bolts are so rusted on the U-joint, I don't have any grip. Or clamp, I mean. Yeah. Does that work, gang? Sure. Here's the old exhaust. Actually, you can hear a bunch of stuff inside of it. Oh wow. Here, this is what we had going on for the exhaust. This was actually an aftermarket one from like Automart or something weird like that. But they went crazy on this thing. So, tap welded here and here, and then welded this bracket on. And then welded on these two bolts for the mount, one mounting towards the front, so we couldn't get like any of that off. So we just cut it. Didn't really care. It's fine. So this is what it kind of looks like. Looking good. So this is gonna line up here as well. I think we're gonna make it. And then up here, already have the rubber grommets in, and up here as well. All right. I'm really lame, but I really want to hear how this actually sounds with no exhaust in. Nice. So what Jake just did is he used a cylinder owner to
to open up the inside of this pipe right here.
Pretty much.
To allow the old pipe to go through.
That's exactly what he did. And
disclaimer, the cylinder home was never used. It worked really well. And it'll probably never be used again.
That's right, but it was perfect for this job. With great ingenuity. So it wasn't easy because the pipe's pretty much the same size and going in all the way. After all that good work and hard work, been rewarded with some snow. Alright, so good news everybody. The exhaust is in, brand new, shiny, silent, and great. Fits in well, it took a lot of time, and I don't know if I'd want to do it again, but it's worth it because now it's not blowing all these fumes out, and it's quiet and working well. So it was a little bit of a chore with being so rusty and everything like that, and everything being welded on like crazy. And I think it was like that's now this car is now on its third exhaust. I think the one we just pulled off was the second one because it had like a imprint of a different company inside the muffler itself. So this car has so many surface rust issues. But besides that, it runs really well and no complaints here, and it's still holding together. Let me try and turn it on. Let you hear what it sounds like. I mean, you don't really hear anything more. All you really hear now is just the fan kicking on by the engine, and that's about it, but not a lot with the exhaust. Rev. And you hear the supercharger now too. They have it, guys, brand new muffler system on my Nissan Xterra here. So everything works well. I'm really happy with the results. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and give it a subscribe, and it really helps me out on my channel as well, so be able to support this and bring you guys more fun stuff along the way. With that, more fun stuff is coming along the way, so you might want to keep up to date here with the channel, definitely. But guys, thanks again so much for watching. Catch you next time.